Come on.
Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. It never rains in Southern California. It rains. It is rainy here in Low Hut. It is rainy. Um, Child. I did a video on Ressa Tessa and the back and forth between Just Hilarious and T.S. Madison based on Charlemagne the God's comment on it being big bike energy. I wasn't going to do this, but can we talk? Can we talk? I can't believe I'm doing this. Was he wrong? Okay. I'm only up to like 25 or 27 of this 50-part series. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to be. The girl was on Tamron Hall. She getting flued out doing interviews, and she said how Charlemagne hurt her little itty witty bitty feelings. And Charlemagne is mainstream now, so iHeart got in that ass and told that nigga to apologize. So he apologized for hurting her feelings. Lord have mercy. Your Lord have mercy, give me strength. And then, some of my fat friends was like, yeah, because, it's fat phobic and fat people are easy targets for jokes. So, that's low hanging fruit. And when did we have a problem picking low hanging fruit? But was it wrong? It is giving big back energy, and she's a big back bitch. She's a big back girl. She talks about her weight and her low self-esteem. It is giving big back energy, and she has a big back. Since when is calling out things a bad thing? Like, call me fat, I am fat. Like, can we stop saying that fat is bad? It is what it is. You're fat. We're not going to act like being fat isn't a thing. Like, a lot of Americans are fat. Damn near half of us are fat. Like, I'm out of morbidly obese. I'm in the obese category, but I had to lose 40 more pounds just to be overweight. And at this point, my weight loss goal is to be overweight. Like, fat, you're fat, you're fat. And we're not going to sit here and act like fat is the preference, because it's not. There is a small percentage of you people out in the world that have fat as a preference. And the majority of you overlook fat to find a mate. Like, come on. We're not supposed to look like that. We're not supposed to have these body types that are really not our fault if you live in this country, because we don't have a society or an environment that fosters nutritious foods that are not robbed of their minerals, expensive food just to eat healthy, processed foods are cheap, we're overworked, overtaxed. There's not enough hours in the day to dedicate what it takes to keep your health up, your physical health up, unless you have access or privilege. Like, literally, a gym membership or even having time to go to a gym is a sign of wealth. Even if it's Planet Fitness, people could say there's no excuse, you could go to Planet Fitness. Yeah, but when? When am I going to get to go to Planet Fitness? Let's use this as an example, right? Let's use this right here as an example for all of you people that still continue to say that getting weight loss surgery is cheating or taking Ozempic is cheating. Okay, let's take me for example. I wake up 5:45 in the morning and I'm in a two-parent household. Two-parent, two-working household. I'm not even going to get into the nuance of a single parent because I have help. I'm not even going to get into the single parents because if you're listening to me, you have common sense. But for the ones who say there's no excuse, you tell me how I'm going to make 30 hours out of a 24-hour day. So let's take me, for example. I'm up at 5:45 in the morning. Up. Okay? I use the bathroom. I go downstairs. I have to prep lunch for my twins. They're 5, my husband and myself. And yes, I do it the night before. We're not even there yet. But we're talking about ice packs, packing everything, checking their book bags, taking the coats out of the foyer and the shoes out of the foyer because they're ice cold from the night, unloading the dishwasher from last night, loading the dishes in from cooking last night, right? My husband now has to get the twins ready for school, right? We're not even talking about because on Sundays, I iron and press their school uniforms for the week. Oh yes, my children are in shirt and tie uniforms that are starched and pressed, okay? So now by the time all the kids come downstairs at 6:30, that leaves my husband 15 minutes to get ready. And if he's lucky, he could squeeze in a shower. Mind you, if we're lucky, he could squeeze in the shower because he still got to shit and do all that stuff. And yes, 5-year-old twins that are waking up at 5:45 in the morning are not agreeable and they don't do what you say. So it does take 40 minutes to get 2 kids ready who have to sit on the toilet and marinate in their own juices before pee-pee comes out because they got an hour car ride. 45 minutes if they're lucky, right? So they got to make sure they pee before they get in that car, right? So now it's 6:30. The kids come downstairs. They're still groggy. I'm putting on coats, rebrushing hair that I've done on Sunday that need a little bit touching up because they have hair from the Caucasus Mountains. And now it's 6:45. My husband comes downstairs. We're loading up the cars. Pediasure, book bags, lunch bags, husband's work bag, making sure he got his ID, all of his keys like a Puerto Rican janitor. And now we're shuttling out the kids between 6:45 and 6:50. Now it's my turn. Now I gotta go upstairs. I'm a whole woman. I have to be out my door by 7:30. I have to beautify and make sure I don't smell like a foot. And I'm a big bike bitch. So my showers are longer than 10 minutes because I got rolls and folds that need to be properly dried before I shove them into this rubber faja and these nylon stockings. So now I'm out of the house, if I'm lucky, before 7:45 to rush and drive 10 miles to work and get there by 8 o'clock. Now I got a full-time job. Okay, I work that full-time job. There's no time to do exercise. And if you say I could do it on my lunch break, I can't because I'm eating lunch and taking a nap because I'm exhausted. So now I leave work, drive all the way to the kids' school, which is not close, by the way. It's about 20-something miles in rush hour traffic to go pick up my kids who are now have been up since 5:45, and I pick them up before 6 o'clock. Now we come home. So now we're home by 6:30 if we're lucky, 6 if we're lucky, 6:30 the latest. Oh, what is there time to do? Hopefully my husband is home by then. The kids are getting a bath while I'm cooking dinner. We eat. We have to clean up the mess from independent eaters because we're fostering independence, even though it would be easier for us to just feed them. But no, that's doing a disservice, and we shouldn't do a disservice to the kids to make our life easier. So now we got to clean up the mess from dinner, put away the food, pack the lunches, make the lunches for the morning, So now it's 8, 9 o'clock. I'm exhausted. I'm done. I'm supposed to get in my car at 8, 9 o'clock and go to the gym? Or do I allow my husband to go to the gym while I watch the kids? Somebody got to watch the kids. That's just a good day. We're not even talking about the temper tantrums because they don't want to take a bath. And hopefully, if we're lucky enough, they've done their homework in after school, which sometimes they don't, and it's okay. So now we have to do homework. And let's not even talk about the weekends because I got a husband that works on one day on the weekend. And then Sunday's my reset day to get ready for the whole week. When am I supposed to go to the gym? Get in my car and go to the gym. Work out. Now, let's say it take me a half an hour to get to the gym. I got to get there. I got to change. That's another 15 minutes. Or if I change, let's say I just hop on going. That's 15 minutes to walk up on warm up. 45 minutes to an hour doing whatever I'm doing. Maybe some cardio, some weight training. Then another half an hour, another 15 minutes to cool down because I don't want to have a fucking heart attack because I'm over 40. Another half an hour in the car and then to shower and go to bed. We're talking about 2 hours out of my day dedicated to go to the gym. When is that supposed to happen? So let's say, okay, you could knock out an hour by working out at home. Okay, I bought a maxi climber. I have a rower and I have a treadmill. Right? I used to do it 15 minutes in the morning. But then I found myself extremely sore because I'm old, which made me move slower, and I was getting to work late. And, I was like, okay, getting to work late, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's just me in a 2-parent household. When am I supposed to work out? When? So for everybody who says that weight loss surgery is a cheat and taking Ozempic is a cheat, you damn fucking Skippy is a cheat because I have to work and my husband has to work. And we have college degrees. And y'all talking about, well, this was one of the chats. I said, I had to work and my husband has to work because we need a 2-income household. Quiet as it's kept. Oh, to Funky Donita. I need a 3-income household, but this nigga don't want to get a sister wife because he said it's a lot of work and he thinks I'm jealous. So we really need a 3-income household, but we're in a 2-income household. And people are telling me, oh, y'all should have went to college and got college degrees. My husband has a college degree and a KSAC. I have a college degree, a KSAC, and a master's, and live in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. My taxes are $25,000. That's not counting the mortgage. And then I pay income taxes. And then I still owe at the end of the year and 401ks and a pension and after school care and uniforms and Pediasure and frequent trips to PM Pediatrics with a $25 copay. And I don't buy lunch. I pack my lunch, but I spend, no lie, guys, I spend about $3,000 to $4,000 a month in groceries and food. No lie. Between $3,000 and $4,000 a month just on BJ's alone. BJ's and Stop and Shop is between $3,000 to $4,000 a month. I got an end of the year credit card statement, and this is one credit card, guys. How many of us have multiple credit cards? This was one credit card. I spent $37,000. Like I had charged, $37,000. My jaw fell. And I'm not in Gucci, Prada, Fendi. I'm not. I didn't even count my car payments. $749 for one car, $855 for the other car. We talking about a Kia. My husband drives a Kia. It's nice. We bought it off the lot. But a Kia, and I got a used Mach-E. So $1,600 in car payments, $37,000 on a credit card I use to pretty much buy food. We wearing the same clothes. And you telling me I need to go to the gym and get in weight loss surgery is a cheat? Fuck you. It's not a cheat. It's a fucking luxury at this point. Because even if my gym membership is $25 or maybe $50 a month, I don't have the time and opportunity to go. And I'm not an outlier. I'm the norm, honey. I'm the norm. And let's not even count the people that are continuing their education and going back to school. Because at one point, I was getting an MBA at the same damn time. Let's not even count the people that got 2 jobs just to make it. When are we supposed to go to the gym? On top of that, you're telling me I'm spending $3,000 to $4,000 on groceries and I haven't had a steak in months? We ain't chicken, bitch. My mother just bought some whiting. She bought 2.5 pounds, cost her over $20 for whiting. That's a treat for us. We're going to have some whiting as a treat. 20-something dollars for 2.5 pounds of whiting. When are we supposed to go to the gym? Stop saying it's a cheat. It has to be. It has to be a cheat. Fine. Stop saying it's a cheat. You could keep saying it's a cheat. But there's no other way. Processed food is still cheap. Do y'all realize that the CEO, whatever the fuck bigwig of Kellogg, said to combat inflation, you should eat cereal for dinner? Y'all realize he just said eat cereal for dinner? Cereal is one of the most processed pieces of food you could put in your mouth on the planet. And let's not even talk, cereal's not even cheap. Go buy a regular schmegular degular box of Frosted Flakes or Wheaties, not the family size. Go buy a regular size box of cereal. It's almost $8, $9. I swear to you. That's not even counting the milk. And most of us are lactose intolerant, so we got to drink plant-based milk. Come on. Yeah, it's a cheat. But let's go back to my original thing, because I done spent all the time talking about y'all telling people that weight loss surgery and Ozempic is a cheat, and telling us all we need to do is hit the gym. You a lie. You a goddamn lie, because before I had kids, when I was still in my 20s, I was going to the gym damn near every day and only lost 20 pounds. And I'm talking about the elliptical. You'll never see me again. I'm talking about an hour of fast pace on keto, doing this for an hour and only lost it and kept off and couldn't keep it off because I couldn't go to the gym every day because I had to get a second job. So I couldn't go to the gym and I couldn't keep off the weight. But anyway, back to Charlemagne. It is giving big back energy, Reese's Pieces. Reese's Tessa. It is giving low self-esteem, big back energy. And to me, that's not an insult. That's a fact. It's giving low self-esteem, big back energy because when I was big bite, I'm still big bike. I never had a self-esteem problem, ever. I always thought I was that bitch. Always thought I was that girl. My size had nothing to do with my self-esteem. I had daddy issues like a motherfucker, but I never had low self-esteem. Never. I just saw a thing where these girls walk up to these celebrities or whoever, and I think it was a female, masculine presented female. I think it was like, how big are your feet? And she was wearing stilettos or high heels, and she was like, okay, but I'm a supermodel. I'm a 10, but I'm a supermodel, and I'm pretty though. And the nigga bitch was like, I'll pass. And hear me, in my size 11, double wide, flat foot, crooked toes, out here don't get 11 in. 11 WN. I was a double W, but now I done lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to live. I'm an 11 W, maybe a 10 and a half, but it's hard to find 10 and a half. So I'd rather my feet be swimming than squished for no nigga. I've always said I have pretty feet. You know why? Because I wear my size. I wear my size. There's no bunion, onions, or crunions. I do have a no toenail baby toe. But that's genetic. And I gave it to my son. You know that little toenail that ain't got no nail on it, but they still be painting it because they're going to still charge you for 10 toenails, even though they only painting 8. I had to charge you for 10 toes, even though I only paint 8 toes. Then, bitch, put the nail polish on the skin, bitch. And when that bitch told me during Christmas time, your toenail's so big. You want design? I could paint Christmas tree on your toe. I could paint tree like Rockefeller Center. Bitch, paint the tree on this big toenail. You think I give a fuck? It's the selfish. It is giving big back energy, Reese's Pieces. It is getting low self-esteem. I just wanted a nigga. I wanted a nigga so bad that I just believed everything. And she says it and she takes full responsibility. So I don't understand how Charlamagne hurt your feelings. If you were saying that about yourself, I'm so tired of the woe is me. My feelings are so hurt. And nobody should be able to hurt your feelings that ain't your parent. Cause let me tell you about my parents. Let me tell you about I don't think no nigga should hurt your feelings. Oh, your kids. Oh, your kids will hurt your feelings. Your kids will hurt your feelings. You know what my kids telling me? You got a fat butt. And they don't say it like you got a fat butt. Ew. You got a fat butt. Ew. Do I correct them? No, because I do have a fat butt. And if I choose to walk around in a big t-shirt and some granny panties and expose them to this big fat butt, they're going to make observations about mommy's big fat butt. But I want to say your daddy like it because, you know, I'm from Brooklyn and my snapbacks are, you know, are good. I'd be like, but your father like it. But, you know, they're children and they're mine. So I got to like swallow it. Like, oh, because I was about to say, yo, mama, but I am their mama. So that's not going to work. You got a fat butt, and my go-to is, yo, mama got a fat butt, but I'm their mama, so you can't diss them. But anyway, I don't think Charlamagne was wrong. It does give big, bag, low self-esteem energy, as she said she had. But, you know, she got to, you know, this is what we do in 2024. You hurt my feelings, therefore I got to apologize, but whatever.